Hey guys, welcome back. So this past Wednesday was Bell Let's Talk Day. It was really incredible. There was a lot of tweets, Instagram posts, Snapchat filters, whatever used, and they raised just over $6 million, which is pretty incredible. Now, I originally wanted to record and post a video on Bell Let's Talk Day, but I have discovered that being an activist for mental health is a little bit exhausting at times. And I thought I was going to have all these great things to say and I was going to really put myself out there, and it just got to be a little bit much and bogged me down a little bit. So I figured I'd give myself a few days and then record and post the video on the weekend, and I'm very glad that I did. Gave myself some rest time. I got to post some really incredible things on Instagram. I'm getting a little bit of traction, which is awesome because the more that I talk about it, the more other people talk about it, and that's how we break the stigma. Now, a few days before Bell Let's Talk Day, I posted a picture being like, hey, it's coming up. If there's anything you want me to talk about, let's talk about it. I'm still pretty new to this whole YouTube thing, so I figure what's a better way to get the conversation going than to ask people what they want to hear. And I did get a message from someone saying that they want to know how to talk to somebody about mental health when they've never been diagnosed, or maybe they're in a little bit of denial about their mental health and things like that. So I've never had to have this conversation with anybody, but when I was first in the throes of it, well, the first couple years I was in the throes of it, my mom definitely had to have that conversation with me. So I do know what it's like to be on the other side of that conversation. So I think the best way to kind of go about having that conversation with somebody is to come at it from an aspect of understanding. So you never want to be accusatory. You never want to throw around words like that because it's very scary. It's very scary. When you really kind of know what's going on, you don't really want people to know. You don't want people to talk about it. You just want to kind of hide and be trapped in your own little sad, crazy world. So if you are wanting to breach the subject of mental health or mental illness with somebody who you feel is kind of in that place, you want to be honest, you want to be open, you want to be understanding, you want to come from a place of love, things like that. Honesty is really a good place to start. So say, hey, I noticed you've been XYZ over the last little while. I just wanted to let you know that I'm here for you. If you need anything, if you want to talk, if you don't want to talk, if you want to run, jump, yell, cry, I'm here for you. The biggest thing about being someone with mental illness is my biggest fear is that the people who I care about aren't going to care about me anymore when they find out just how difficult it is to care and love about someone with mental illness. So that's kind of the best place to start, is let them know you're going to be there for them regardless. My husband will be the first one to tell you that it is exhausting loving someone with a mental illness, not only because you worry about them, but you also worry about how your actions directly impact them. So that would be my advice when talking to someone about a mental illness when you think they have it, but they haven't really been diagnosed or they don't really talk about it, is to go in straightly from a place of love. That's really all we want being people with mental illness, is love and caring and acceptance and all that type of good stuff that will slowly come with the stigma going away. So I hope this helped a little bit. Feel free to reach out to me again if you want to just kind of like have a chat about it in particular. Yeah, thanks guys. Bye.